Welcome back. I know when it comes to financial freedom or wealth creation, many of us want to get there faster, right? So today, I'm going to share with you a powerful catalyst of financial success that most people underestimate, and that's accountability, your secret weapon for accelerating wealth creation. We often talk about setting big goals, working hard, dreaming big dreams, but the real secret, it happens when someone is holding you to your highest standard, even on the days when you feel like giving up. If you're serious about reaching your financial goals faster, staying on track, and building real, then this video is for you. Let's discover why accountability is key to reaching your financial goals faster. In this video, you're going to learn how to build a circle of support that holds you to your highest potential. You're also going to uncover how to create structures that keep you on track for wealth success. All right. So why is accountability the key to reaching financial goals faster? Let's be honest. Setting goals is easy. We usually set them at the end of the year or at the beginning of a new year, right? But achieving them, that's where it gets tricky. Without accountability, it's easy to fall into procrastination, self-doubt, or throwing in the towel and, raising our hands and giving up. The reality is that accountability changes the game because it taps into something deeply human. We are more likely to follow through on commitments when someone else is watching, cheering, and expecting the best from us. So let's look at the psychology behind external commitments. In fact, psychologists call it social expectation. When you make a promise only to yourself, it's easy to wiggle out of it. But when you tell someone else, when someone else is aware of your goal, you naturally feel a higher sense of responsibility to follow through. It's not about shame. It's about positive pressure. It taps into our natural desire to live up to the commitments we make to others. Now, how does accountability reduce procrastination and increase action? Accountability partners, mentors, coaches, they help us close the gap between intention and action. It's like adding rocket fuel to your progress. In fact, when you know someone is going to ask you, how's that savings goal going? Or did you launch that business idea yet? You are way more likely to stay focused and take consistent steps, even when motivation runs low. I'm going to share with you some real-life examples of how accountability leads to financial breakthroughs. I've personally seen how powerful accountability can be in our business and in my personal life. Let me give you a quick example from our own journey. When we started our first business, there were so many moments when it would have been easier to just quit when things got hard, when the money wasn't flowing yet, when doubts crept in. But because we had accountability to each other and to a coach we trusted, we pushed through. We pushed through the challenges. And that perseverance made all the difference. Today, that business is very successful because we stayed the course, not just when it was exciting, but when it was tough. For over a year now, I've been meeting with my accountability partner every Saturday morning for about 15 minutes, just a quick 15 minutes check-in. We share with each other what we plan to accomplish that week, what we actually got done, where we hit challenges, and we exchange tips and resources. We encourage each other, and then we share plans for the next week. And let me tell you, it's made a huge difference. Even though I'm holding her accountable, she's holding me just as accountable. Having that consistent support and someone who genuinely cares about my progress has been one of the biggest contributors to my continued success. It keeps me sharp, focused, inspired, even on weeks when things get very challenging. And here's something else you might want to think about. At the beginning of every year, most of us set ambitious financial goals, right? For example, we say, this is the year I'll save more, invest smarter, build that business, hit that milestone. But fast forward a few months, and if we're being honest, a lot of those goals start collecting dust. Why? It's rarely because we didn't care enough. No. It's usually because we didn't have accountability. Without someone checking in, encouraging us, challenging us, we tend to drift away. We tend to doubt or even give up just because. And when we do that, where do we end? We forget about that goal. We abandon that goal completely. And sometimes we do that just when the breakthrough was around the corner. Imagine that. Accountability is what helps you stay in the game long enough after the initial excitement fades. It's the hand on your back that says, you promised yourself something better. Let's keep going. Maybe the only thing standing between you and your financial freedom is the right accountability. So what do? You need to start building a circle of support to hold you to your highest potential. Now that you see how powerful accountability can be, the next step is to build that circle, that support around you. Choosing the right accountability partner or partners is very important. Not everyone is qualified to be your accountability partner. You need people who genuinely want to see you win. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you become wealthy. They want to see you achieve your goals. People who aren't afraid to call you higher, remind you of your goals, and encourage you when the going gets tough, because it will get tough sometimes. Look for partners who are also growth-minded. People who are working on your goals and dreams too, or similar goals and dreams. Create a mastermind, a group of financial gurus, so to say. That's another powerful move. So if you want financial success, start creating a mastermind group for financial growth. Forming or joining a mastermind group will help you get there faster. Imagine meeting regularly with a small group of people, all committed to financial success, where you share your goals, you brainstorm ideas, you problem solve, and hold each other accountable. The synergy, the encouragement, and wisdom that flows from a mastermind group can be life-changing. I can't wrap up this video without talking about the power of coaching and mentorship in wealth creation. I touched on it a little bit when I gave a personal example. A good coach or mentor can fast-track your progress by helping you avoid common mistakes, stay focused, and expand your thinking beyond what you thought possible. They've walked the path before you, and their perspective is priceless. Now, let's look at some structures or tips or strategies that can keep you on track for success. Even with great people around you, having some solid structures in place can make all the difference. Setting up regular check-ins and progress reviews can be a big win. Set up scheduled check-ins weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly with your accountability partner or mastermind group. So just having one is not enough. Have a schedule. Having a regular time to report on your progress keeps you honest and motivated. Even a short 15 minutes check-in like we have, right? Myself and my accountability partner can help keep that momentum going and strong. You can also use technology and apps for financial tracking. Leverage technology. It's there. It's available. There are amazing apps and platforms designed to help you track your financial goals, your savings, debt paid down, investments, and more. Apps like Mint, YNAB, I think that stands for You Need a Budget, and Personal Capital can give you real-time snapshots of your financial health and progress. You also want to implement a reward and consequence systems for your own good. A little self-incentive doesn't hurt either. Set up a reward system for yourself for hitting your milestones. Maybe a special dinner, a mini vacation, or something you enjoy. And also set up small consequences for missing them, like donating to a cause you don't support. Yes, that works. This keeps you emotionally invested in showing up for yourself. That's right, showing up for yourself. Now, I would love to hear from you. How has accountability helped you achieve a financial goal? Or have you even tried accountability? Or if you're just starting to think about this, what's one area of your finances that could really better from more accountability? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button after watching this video for more strategies on accelerating your wealth creation. And please feel free to share with others who may benefit from this video as well. So are you ready to leverage the power of accountability to fast track your financial success? We'd love to help you create a personalized accountability system that propels you towards your wealth goals. Click the link below and schedule a free 30-minute consultation with one of our coaching team. During this call, we'll discuss your financial aspirations, challenges, and how our proven accountability methods can help you achieve breakthroughs in your financial life. Don't let another day go by without the support system you need to succeed. Book your session now and let's start accelerating your path to wealth today.